Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64, and we're going to be unlocking the very next level, which only requires getting 1 star. I think it's called Whomp's Fortress. This level is pretty alright. It reuses the same music as the first level. This game reuses a lot of music, but it's an early Nintendo 64 game, so you can excuse that. And we're just going to continue having some fun here. Beat another boss and collect like 5 or 6 more stars, which will be great. Hey, kill the piranha plant. I think this level's it's got some difficulties, but it's towards the end. Like the last 2 levels, I think they can go die in a hole, but that's just me talking. We have a boss here. We have the Whomp himself. He's pretty easy to beat. Just gotta. Okay, well I was trying to do the glitch where you can like ground pound through his body. And you had to hit him 3 times, kind of like how in Babam you had to attack 3 times. It's kind of like how bosses work. You just attack them 3 times. I don't know if it was Nintendo that started that trend or who, but you know, it's a pretty generous trick because it can be difficult. I mean, later games with all of their technology and extra depth to stuff, like the 3 hits is like not generous. It's like, I hit him once and then I die, but it's okay. So we got 1 star now, that's great. I don't have my timer with, so I said it was like 11 minutes when the first episode ended, and now I just don't have a clock, so that... I didn't bring my phone or my timer with, so I just had to assume... Oh, gee, hey, what's poppin'? I just had to assume when it's been about like 11 to like 13 minutes. And later on, episodes are probably gonna... I wouldn't say that they're gonna be longer, but they're gonna have less stars being collected in them because, you know, the levels get difficult over time. But you don't have to worry about that just yet. We still have like 80 more stars until that happens. So we just got another star, which is just get to the top of the fortress. See, I wish I had more things to talk about. Oh, you know what? Satoru Iwata died, and like that's like he was like the kind of like the father of Nintendo. I mean, it's not really, but he was the president of Nintendo, and now that he's dead, there's a... I'm really curious as to where Nintendo's gonna go now with their business, because I don't know. I don't want to be rude because like I think it's really bad that he died. And, like he really shaped the like video gaming as we know it. But I really don't know how far into that he was, because I'm not like into the news business for like video games, so yeah. Does the owl come out yet? No. The red coins. I don't remember any of the red coins on this level actually. Just kidding, I probably do. I don't want to lie. I mean, I can say I know where they are, but I don't like. But I don't. I probably remember once I walk past it. But this red coin on top of the thwomp, which I do remember, is what the thwomp, please. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so he died, and I'm really curious where Nintendo's gonna go now with their ideas and business ways. Yeah. I guess that was just a moment of silence for him, because I wasn't even thinking what I was talking about. What else is there to talk about? See, like, I've wasted all of my time talking about, or like, ideas of stuff to talk about for Tony Hawk Let's Play, which is kind of something I planned to do a long time ago. Oh my gosh, just hit the board. This camera right now, I mean, I'm not adjusting it because I had to use the C-stick on the GameCube controller because I'm playing with Virtual Console. I don't just have a Nintendo 64 based on my last 2 Let's Plays. Knock the board! There we go. Jeez. And, oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm rusty. I have not played Super Mario 64 since I did my Let's Play on my old channel. But I've been playing a bit of Mario Galaxy 2 lately because I have not 100% of that yet. I'm just moving my computers so they don't turn off on me. Because that's a thing I had to worry about, unlike other people probably. Oh my god, this camera right now. It's no joke. You know what I could talk about is amiibos, since I didn't talk about this on my Tony Hawk Let's Play, but when I was talking about E3, but there was a lot of Smash Bros. Stuff announced and released, and that includes, there was like, so we had Lucas, who we knew about during when like, Mewtwo was announced, or I mean not announced, but released, and there was we had Roy and Ryu. Roy returns from Melee, and he plays like Marth and Captain Falcon combined. And he's like really good. I'd say he's like top 8 characters. Not that I play competitively too much. God, I keep forgetting I had to hold A on this owl, and I thought I wasn't gonna hit him the second time. There we go. The camera for this? No. Just move the owl. That's how I get the camera. Ah, turn left! Owl. And, yeah, I live. But this level can be annoying because of the camera. And that's really all the difficulty for that. So Smash Bros. Had those 3 characters. Ryu, I suck with him because of his weird combos, and sometimes I want to do, I don't remember what the move I want to do is, but because I don't use him ever. But he always does like his side B move because like the same like motion I do for the regular version is like the same as that. But we got the star, so that's the thing. And they announced pretty much the rest of the Smash Bros. Amiibo, all their designs and stuff. And, you know, it's really hard for me to control myself and be like, you know, I'm not gonna buy those. But I'm probably gonna get... Oh, no, I'm not gonna get all of them. They're all characters I like, except for, like, Duck Hunt Dog, because I never really grew up with him. I didn't grow up with Mr. Game & Watch or Rob either, but I always kind of wanted like a Rob, like the actual, like, figure for the NES. But I don't have an NES, and I probably... The only NES I probably get is, like, a broken one just for display purposes. Because, you know, that's just kind of how I roll. But anyways, we're gonna get the star, and it's with the... You have to hit the wall here, which is really weird. And then you have to get the star afterwards. Alright, so, like, they announced, like, all the new amiibo, and then... just this morning, I don't know if it was just this morning, but they announced, like, new costumes and, I mean, stages that were already announced, but this includes King K. Rool and Chrom costumes, and, like, King K. Rool recently just got, like, trademarked or something again, so that led for a lot of speculation that he would be a playable character. But just remember that like Mega Man, well, I mean not, maybe, yeah, Mega Man and Link both had costumes, and they're both playable characters, so that's something to think about. And then Chrom was just like, oh, hey, let's have a costume for him. Which, you know, I'm really glad that they have those costumes because they look amazing. I might actually buy the King K. Rool one, and unless like he's a playable character, then I won't have to. And there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct in a few days, which will probably be the day that this video is released or the day after. So that's pretty cool, and it's gonna be like a few new stages and costumes, and hopefully a character announcement because it is a Nintendo Direct. So, and probably more costumes than just those two, with like KK Slider. But so that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. It helps the channel grow. If you want to see my next episodes as soon as they happen, or just any other random videos, why not subscribe to me to get that ability to see my videos as soon as they're uploaded. And so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for episode 3. Thanks.